Okay, everybody, Whiskey World, welcome back. Thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this week we got the Amador Whiskey Company Double Barrel. Born in Kentucky, raised in California. So this is Kentucky bourbon whiskey finished with Napa Valley wine barrels. This is 86.8 proof. So right between 80 and 90. When I think 86 proof, I immediately think of Evan Williams, because the regular Evan Williams, they're single barrel, and the other one are all 86 proof. So Amador, born in Kentucky, raised in California. All right, so this is what I know about this one. I know that the company that makes this actually is the company behind Sutter Home Wine in Napa Valley, amongst others, right? So, I mean, I don't know if you can get any bigger than that. So when I saw this on the shelf, I was like, I'm gonna grab this, because there's been a lot of people who are getting into finished whiskey, you know, but this to me sounds like a place that really knows about wine. So I thought if they're gonna do a wine barrel finished whiskey, this would be the one. So I looked at the website. It looks like what they do is they source spirit from Kentucky, send it over there to Napa Valley, then they age it in some wine barrels. It didn't say specifically what type. Like, I don't know if it's, you know, white or whatever. I can read it for you. In the meantime, in the background, that's my son. We're still on the VR. So I think he's playing Job Simulator. You go on virtual reality and act like you got a job. What job are you doing now? Yeah, he's in it, as you can tell.
Oh, I'm doing store clerk.
Store clerk. He's acting like he's a store clerk. So good backdrop. You know, it's a way to get him in these videos in a responsible manner. So you guys enjoy that. So what does it say here? It says the 38th latitude is home to exceptional Kentucky bourbon and fine Napa Valley wine. At Amador Whiskey Company, we have captured the best of both regions. First, we selected Kentucky bourbon whiskey born in American oak barrels from the heart of bourbon country. Then we finished this treasured whiskey with wine barrels from Napa Valley, California, creating Amador Double Barrel. It offered a balanced and smooth tasting bourbon whiskey with complex notes of vanilla, oak, brown sugar, and spice. We shall see. So it says distilled by Amador Whiskey Company, someplace in California. Oh, no, it says bottled by. Okay, you're right. So they just bottle it. So enough talking, let's go ahead and crack this sucker open, because I will be trying these for the first time. So while I'm doing this, if you're new to this video, I want to thank you for coming to the channel. The format for all these videos is I try it new for the first time, because if you saw my first video, if not, I'm kind of getting into bourbon, trying different things. You know, sometimes you got to just try things for yourself, because you can't take people's word for it. So yeah, if you like more videos like this, you might want to, you know, continue watching. Let's go ahead and pop the cork on here. Is it a cork? There it is. Bam. And let's go ahead and pour out a little here, because what I'm wondering is, because they're saying that this is a wine barrel finish, I'm wondering what type of color we're gonna get on here. So let's see what we got here. Doesn't look really dark, like your standard bourbon colors. So let's see what's up with the Amador. Let's go ahead and get into, I already showed you the color. Let's get into the nosing. Okay, that's different. I'm getting kind of immediately like a peanut thing. They're saying here, notes of vanilla, oak, brown sugar, and spice. I'm getting peanuts here. I wonder if is this Jim Beam finished? This smells to me like Jim Beam. So, I mean, in case you haven't had Jim Beam before, what I'm getting off of here is, yeah, peanuts. I'm not getting any wine. I'm getting bourbon. and I'm getting the ethanol. So, I mean, I'm gonna think this is, what does it say? It says Kentucky bourbon whiskey finish. Is it straight? Is it straight? Blah, 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 blah. I'm trying, let me try to break this down here. We selected Kentucky bourbon whiskey barrel. See, it doesn't say straight. It doesn't say straight in here. So this is interesting. And just from the ethanol I'm getting off of here, yeah, this has to be Jim Beam. I mean, it's not bad, but kind of getting the idea this might be young. So that's enough on that. Give you a little bit more of the color again. Let's go ahead and go for a taste. So, cheers, everybody. Thin. There's the peanut again. All right, let's go in for the second one. So, according to them, I should be getting vanilla, oak, brown sugar, and spice. I get the spice. I don't get a lot of vanilla. I get oak and spice. I'm trying to place this because this tastes like something I've had before. I'm still go with, I don't know. People at Amador, if y'all watching this, you know, is this Jim Beam? Tell me, let me know. I think it is. Because I remember I did the review for the Devil's Cut, and this kind of reminds me of that. Let's see, heat wise, the finish is long on here though. The finish is long. Thin. They're saying it's finished in wine barrels. I'm not getting any type of wine finishing at all on here. Something at the back end of here, but finish is long. I mean, it drags out, so it's got a long drug out finish. So if you're into like long finishes or something else like that, I guess you'll probably like this. Initial reaction is it doesn't really taste like, I'm gonna have to look this up. I mean, I remember this was more than, was this 30? I wanna think this was more than $30. This might've been 40. So I'm gonna immediately say at 86 point, okay, so let's do it there. At 86, first impression, at 86.6 proof, I would say I would definitely take the Evan Williams at 86 proof. Not the black, the Evan Williams single barrel, what you can get for around $30 to $32.99 in my area. I know this was more, so as far as it being a novelty, I guess it's cool, but I'm not getting a lot of complexity here. Now, sometimes with these first pours, as they call it, like a neck pour, that may throw you off. That's why you need somebody like me in these videos. So instead of just giving you my quick hit and reviews, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bottle, I'm gonna put it through its paces. I'm gonna go through a week with it. I might do a daily drinker. I may have it while watching a movie or something else like that. I'm gonna go ahead and chill out with it, try it, you know, as more air gets into it. Maybe it changes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's why you gotta do long term. So that's what I'll be doing. And I will come back on the next video. So I'm coming up on 10 minutes. This has gone on long enough. I wanna say thanks for watching. This is the Amador Whiskey Company, double barreled. The journey is gonna continue on the next episode, so make sure you check me out. I got bourbon, I got brandy, I got whiskey, I got a lot more things coming up here.